Our girls count on getting socks for Christmas every single year. We started this a long time ago, and it's just something we do. I found Bombas socks. I am 1000% thoroughly impressed. Bombas carries socks, t-shirts, underwear, slippers for men, women, and children. And I got a couple of different styles of socks that I love and I want to share because it's such a great gift. I love these. They're called the Women's Holiday Calf Sock. They come in a 4-pack. I have one on right now. They are so comfortable, so soft. They have a built-in arch support, so it just gives you a little bit more support here in this area. They do not have annoying toe seams. They really have thought of everything when they were designing their socks. I love the colors of these, and they come in different colors as well. I grabbed myself a pair of these. These are a lightweight style. I like these for under my boots. They also have athletic socks, which is what I got Deb. She loves these. They have the arch support in them as well. What I love about Bombas is when you make a purchase, they donate an item on your behalf. They give to homeless shelters when you make a purchase. I love their mission statement. Again, they are excellent quality. They are so comfortable. They did give me a code. All new customers get 20% off of your purchases with DEB20. So enter that code at checkout. I have this reindeer that I have sitting here in the dining room on this big hutch behind me. But this is something that I wanted to do for a long time. I want to rub and buff it because it's like this almost grayish brownish color, and I want to just liven it up a little bit. I'm using European Gold. It's my all-time favorite. It's just a nice like low. It's not very bright. It's not really shiny and bright. It just gives a little interest. This is what it looks like. I used a brush to apply it. I only did the reindeer. I did not do the stand, and I didn't do the antlers, but I did just the body part, and then I did the backside as well. I put a little bow with a bell on it just for some added interest, but I love how it turns out. I stared at it all the time thinking, I want that more alive. You know what I mean? Also, a couple of days ago, I must have shared a glimpse of my Watchman, and I had several people ask for the link, and I said I would do it yesterday, and I completely forgot. So this was one that I got several months ago. I'd say 5 months ago, 4 months ago. It still is really good. I wear it every single day. It is really comfortable. And it came with a lot of extra, and I have a smaller wrist, so I had to take out a lot. So there is a lot of variability, you know what I mean, on the size of this. I'll put the link here. Here is how I made these evergreen sprays. It literally took me 2 minutes. I cut the stems off of 2 evergreen pieces. I put them together and kind of wrapped one stem around the other just to secure. First off, I had several people ask for the links to my lights. They're from Antique Farmhouse. I did share them over in a post. It's got all the details, the links, etc. So I will put that post here for all of you who are interested. I got these little evergreen sprigs. I don't know what they are. Stems, this year. And where I got them for was the big, huge, let me show you. I got them for that. I wanted to kind of like put all of them like in between all of that, but I decided to just hang those wreaths there instead. And I kind of like the simplicity of it. But you know what? If you're new here and you don't know what the history of this cabinet is, I'll put a post here if you missed it. But that was my intention for those little stems. Anyway, they're so versatile. I have them, as you can see, up here. I put them on some shelves. I also put them in a vase. I will show you all of that later. But all I did, and like the reel said, is I took two. I cut the stems down. I just kind of wrapped one of these around each other. And then I use, let me go around to the other side. Don't look at my dust. I saw that there was dust up here when I posted. I used the green floral tape and like kept them together tightly. And then I just hung them on these lights with just knotted some satin ribbon. As I said earlier, I have a new post up on our site telling you lots of different places that you could hang some of these evergreen sprays. I've always called them sprays. I used to make these out of like dried flowers and weeds, and hang them like above lots of different things. So that will give you an idea. I'm going to attach that post here, but you can also make them as big as you want. So these are just small. These are just one on each side. You could do 2 or 3 on each side and hang them like above. Can you imagine how pretty that would be above the pantry? And I have extra. Now I can see myself doing that. I had several people mention Ramsey here, that they have never seen him hanging on our range hood. We did that about, I would say, a month ago. I just have never said anything. I'm assuming that you saw him in stories. People get a little weird about taxidermy, and I don't know why, because I didn't do this to poor Ramsey. So he's perfectly happy here. I have some actual work to do, so I'm going to do that here in a little bit, but I thought I would tell you about the Heart Smart test. And I haven't watched them, but I think I just saw Deb send me some videos from her excursion with her mom, and I think they met her sister, so I'll share that here in a second. But her Heart Smart test, we did that. Let me get you caught up. We did that cleanse, that detox thing, and we're hoping that her calcium score would lower with that, and it did not. So I think the next step that she has to take is she's going to do chelation. If you are someone who either has had chelation, works with patients administering chelation, works in a place that does it, I really want your honest opinion on it. Does it work? I'm going to put a box here. Let me know. I would love to know. And this box is anonymous, so I just want to know if it works. And because it's a big commitment. Like, Deb is going to have to go down there once a week. It's about an hour and 10-minute drive. So that's already over 2 hours of a day once a week. And then I think it takes about an hour to an hour and a half to get. It's like an IV. So please let me know in this box. I forgot, while I was talking about the kitchen, I was going to address one more thing that I have gotten tons of questions about, and that is, are we happy we took the columns down? Are we putting them back up? Why did we take them down, etc.? And it's really funny because when we put them up, I was like, oh my gosh, I love this. And then when we took them down, I was like, oh my gosh, I love this. And then when I saw a photo of them up, I was like, oh my gosh, I love that. So I just don't know. It might be a matter of they might go up and they might come down quite frequently. I don't know. I just don't know. Let me find a photo. One more thing, and I have to get busy. I posted this picture a little bit ago, and people are saying, wow, where I brushed all of my new stuff down on my face. Right now it's tucked behind all of the hair that is still in. But people are saying, you really lost a lot. I'm telling you, it happened to me. I lived through it, and I'm still shocked. Like, I can't believe it. Like, when I told you, and when I would say, I'm talking massive amounts, I don't think anyone could even understand the amount unless they were here and saw it.
Mom and I are starting our yearly Christmas shopping today. Say hi, Mom.
Hi.
Say hi like
Oh, I'm not saying.
hello.
I'm not that type of person.
Oh, okay. To our first store. We didn't score anything. So we're moving on. Hopefully we get some stuff done, right?
Hopefully get to spend some money.
Oh, you want to spend some money? I'll spend some money for you.
I figured you would.
And then we will get a bite to eat. I think we're going to meet my sister up here today too.
I think to eat. When is she going to meet us to eat?
I think so. Maybe. So anyway, we're not off to a good start, but I feel like our luck is going to change, right, Mom?
Right.
All right. We took her out to eat. I mean, we really splurged and took her out to a high-class place to eat, didn't we, Mom?
I guess so.
Where'd we eat at?
I don't know.
Mom, you do too.
At Costco.
Costco. We all three ate for $8. It's pretty good. Wasn't it pretty good?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, we're off to the next one.
Told you Deb was going to get me a new computer. It just arrived. So I'm cleaning off my old one, which I already showed you. Oh, I forgot to tell you. I told you the numbers were all off, but I have to like go like that to my T because it won't type it. Anyway, I was going through a bunch of pictures and I found this. Deb and I used to find, like after we sold our shop and before we started doing this, I used to flip furniture and flip pieces. This was this little, wish I had a before picture, but this was a little like janky shelf that I found, and we added this. I painted it, and then I would stage my things, and I made this little coffee bar. I would say this was probably maybe 24, maybe not 20, probably 20 inches long, but it was really cute. And I just found that, and I thought, that's cute. I better share that. This is a little 2-drawer thingy. I don't know what it was for, but it didn't have these on it. I painted it. I sanded it really well. And then I put these old handles on it from something else. And then I displayed it for like paper plates, paper napkins, and plastic silverware. But I love that. Oh, it was a sewing cabinet. That's what it was. It was part of a sewing cabinet. This was a little doll suitcase, and I displayed that in our bathroom, and a box of Kleenexes fit perfectly down in there. I love it. And this was a little dog bed that Deb made. Look how cute that is. I can't remember what you made it out of. Do you? I don't either. Must have been like, I don't even know if maybe it was a little bed itself, and then she cut the sides. These photos are conjuring up a few feelings. So I think I've told you about the fire in our rental before. There we go. No one was hurt, but this is what happened, and we ended up gutting the entire thing, redoing the whole thing, and selling. And here it is gutted. Deb and I did all of that, taking the plaster and lath off in the entire thing. This is when we had our store. One of us would work at the store and one of us would go work here. And that's the same house. That is the house when we got it done. And we laid that same flooring. I completely forgot we laid this flooring in the house. Did you forget about that?
I did.
Okay, this is the last one. Click back to, and this is the same front. This is the front door. So if you click back 2 stories, you'll see what the before was.